I'm Philip Corey Rourke, your host, and along with my three co-hosts, we will explore AI as a disruptive force. AI is rapidly evolving and it's important to stay informed. But what does this disruption mean for us? Join us as we delve into AI's transformative impact on industries and leadership. We will also discuss which familiar products and services might soon become obsolete as a result of AI disruption.
In our upcoming panel discussion, we will explore how AI is transforming leadership in everyday life. Our consulting experts will provide valuable insights on how to leverage AI for effective decision-making and tackle various challenges. We aim to highlight how AI can be embraced as an enabler rather than viewed as a threat. Philip, along with his co-hosts from Visionary Voices, Coaching 2100's Partners Network, will discuss the disruptions caused by AI and examine what trends are emerging in this space.
I'm Philip Corey Rourke, your host, and along with my three co-hosts, we will explore AI as a disruptive force. AI is rapidly evolving and it's important to stay informed. But what does this disruption mean for us? We are laying the foundation for what great AI executive leadership means today, how it succeeds, how it fails, and how it's different from what we've developed over the last 30 years. While many think they know the answers, we challenge that thinking. We're navigating uncharted territory: generational diversity, multiculturalism, automation, and democratization of work. Executives and leadership today requires a new focus on human development and upskilling. With everyone at risk of disruption, especially executives, and the challenge to upskill 44% of the workforce while demobilizing 30%, no small feat, and what will that actually look like in practice? Our mission is to revolutionize AI executive development with purpose and clarity for the future. The Visionary Thought Leaders Scholarship is central to this mission. It helps us find and support emerging AI leaders who have the talent but lack the resources to participate in our programs. We're here to help the most deserving and talented individuals through to this scholarship program.
This scholarship empowers AI visionaries to refine leadership and drive innovation. We're seeking standout leaders already making an impact. Those who have shown real promise by running companies, leading projects, or driving initiatives in AI. Join an exclusive network of CEOs, innovators, and visionaries shaping the future of AI. Learn and grow with the best in the industry.
As a scholar, gain unparalleled access to AI insights, leadership coaching, and unique opportunities like being featured in our AI Leader 5.0 series.
It is possible for qualifying organizations and individuals to receive reduced fee, or in some cases, no fee access to exclusive AI resources, strategic insights, and immersive cutting-edge executive development content, all designed to fast-track your leadership journey. As a scholar, you will have unlocked exclusive access to innovative and groundbreaking initiatives like the CEO AI Accelerator Initiative, the AI Leadership 5.0 Development for C-Suite Emerging Leaders, or our exclusive AI Intelligence Executive Brief. These opportunities empower emerging leaders with a major head start while introducing fresh perspectives. Join the discussion.
Your AI leadership journey starts here.
Hello everybody, and welcome. We are live. I'm so excited to be here. This is going to be fun. Philip, hello.
Hi there. It's so good to be here. So great to see you.
This is going to be fun. Let's jump into it. Welcome to Disrupting for Good. I'm Lisa G, your guide to all things disruption, and I'm here with our voice of AI, Philip Corey Rourke. Today, we're kicking off our season by diving into Law 2.0. If you've ever wondered what happens when AI meets your lawyer, you are in the right place.
That's right, Lisa. And we're talking about how technology is shaking up the legal profession faster than a junior associate realizing they forgot to file a motion. And here's a number to get us started. 78% of law firms are investing in AI tools right now, which means the change isn't coming, it's already here. So grab your coffee, everyone, or your favorite legal pad in this case, and let's jump into the future of law.
Law 2.0 isn't just about fancy tools, it's about reimagining how justice is delivered. AI and technology change how clients are served, teams are led, and cases are decided in courtrooms. But let's be real, change can be hard. Lawyers, like the rest of us, love tradition and almost as much as we love our double shot espressos.
That's right. Look, you know how it is. We're using these tools like ChatGPT and others that you might be using at work already. Contracts can be reviewed now in seconds. Have you ever heard of something called a virtual hearing? I mean, the legal profession is finally getting their tech glow up. They're getting their final moment. What we've all been experiencing for nearly 30 years is finally coming to the law. And here's a reality check about it. 62% of clients, because of all the great work that's been done on the building of the internet and all of the services that are provided, they expect tech-enabled legal services. So more than half of the clients that you are serving, you don't have to prepare them for what you're going to be delivering in the future. They're ready. And if you don't adapt, someone else will.
Philip, you're ahead of the curve always. What's the biggest change you see coming for the legal world?
Well, in a word or two letters, AI, of course, and it's already changing how legal cases are being researched and how contracts are being drafted, and even how firms can interact with clients. Now, the predictive tools, they've been giving firms insights for a while, insights that were unthinkable decades ago. And going back to statistics, let's talk about this for a minute because this is really important. 44% of firms already use legal analytics tools to conduct research, to draft contracts, okay? And in there, they're also able to predict case outcomes. 44% of firms are able to predict case outcomes. And that means they can reduce litigation risks. For whom is the question? And if the firms can predict outcomes, who wants to work with the losers?
That's exciting, but it's also a lot for leaders to process. As a coach, I always tell people to focus on where they shine, strategy, creativity, and let's face it, being calm in the chaos.
That's you, Lisa. You're always the calm in the chaos. And look, AI can do a lot, but it still hasn't figured out how to argue about commas in contracts. So lawyers are safe for now. I'm still going to keep working on my book, 100 Career Options for Lawyers, because I think some of them are a little bit slow at getting the message. But
well, yeah, I mean, we need to talk about billing. Lawyers have clung to the hourly model for ages. How is AI changing that?
now let's talk about billing. I have friends who work in billing departments, and that's their entire career. Well, let's talk about that for a moment. Billing has been a primary way in which legal costs are charged. And it's been a conversation for many people for a long time on how much they are charged and how many minutes it took to deliver something. But think now, customers are already saying, or clients are already saying, why am I paying for 3 hours of work that only took your computer 3 minutes? So it's a trend. And we've seen this coming for a while in lots of different services that use billing rates. And what we've seen working is we've seen flat fee models coming. So for example, I want to change my name. So the change of name costs $1,200, whatever it is. And you know what you're going to get for your
Yeah.
Another change is a subscription service model. So something else to think about, how subscriptions would fit into legal services.
Oh, 100%. I mean, leaders need to shift their mindsets from selling time to value. And that's the case in any industry, whether it's the flat fee or subscriptions. The focus has to be on outcomes, not hours.
That's right. 34% of clients are asking for flat fee billing. And, they want to avoid unexpected costs. And that must be something that all lawyers struggle with is, oh my gosh, I have to send out an invoice again. And some clients are sitting out and they're going, oh my gosh, they're going to argue about every penny, every minute. And then other lawyers, let's face it, they don't ask if you want to round to the quarter hour. They just take advantage of the situation. But if AI is really doing all what used to be billable time, maybe lawyers will finally have time for those long lunches. I don't know. What are they going to be doing, Lisa, with all their time if they have so much more free time available now?
I think that we can just talk about, it's not about the long lunches. It's really going to be about working more strategically, more focused, and staying in your wheelhouse of what you're really great at. So let's talk about access to justice. AI tools are making legal services more affordable, but how do we make sure they actually reach the people who need them?
Mm-hmm. Well, this is where things get really exciting, right? Because we live in a world where today supply and demand drive the market. Of course, in most developed nations, there's something called legal aid or some sort of legal service, national legal service, or something along those lines. And you have your right to attorney in the event that you can't afford one in criminal cases and prosecutions. So obviously, those services have a lot of opportunity to be impacted. And those services can be expanded upon by firms today that don't deliver or wouldn't see themselves delivering those types of services by being able to open a broader delivery model using technology and being able to bifurcate their services more, or striate, probably a better word, to striate their services based on the amount of touch you get with a lawyer, how much casework a lawyer covers or handles themselves personally, and how much strategic work they do would be billable, obviously, at the higher rates. And then how much service could be what we call in human capital, no touch or low touch services can have obviously fetch a much, much lower rate. In coaching, Lisa, we've seen the price of coaching and executive coaching, low touch coaching can be, hundreds of dollars now, while a year-long package of executive coaching can be hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I think that's a good comparative of where the legal practice could be going.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, leaders often resist change because it feels uncomfortable. But the truth is, disruption is an opportunity to grow. Philip, do you see leaders, how do you see them preparing for this shift?
How do we see them preparing for this shift? Well, focus on skills, right? That's the advice that we have for everyone, not just for the legal profession, but everyone needs to begin to realize we're not talking about the future, we're talking about today. We're not talking about something that might happen, we're talking about something that is happening. And for those who are living life as usual, or business as usual, or leadership as usual, those are the ones that really need to be looking in the mirror hard and thinking about what skills do I have to use predictive analytics? What does machine learning mean to my role? How will AI impact my client delivery journey? And what will AI mean for my organization overall, or my sector in this case? What does innovation look like in the legal sector today and in 5 years? And what will an innovative firm be like? So that's a place to begin with your own soul search and understanding that this is going to be a journey. We're all on the same journey. If you've decided to join yet or not, that's a question for you personally. When you decide to start on your AI journey, it's important to realize 40% of lawyers believe AI will make their work more fulfilling and will eliminate repetitive tasks. That's encouraging.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Technology is not here to replace you. It's here to make you better at what you can do, strategic thinking, creative problem solving, and connecting with clients. And just start small. Like, just start thinking, what's like one thing? For me, productivity is 10x by using AI. So what can you do, and start small? Paint us a picture, Philip. What does the legal profession look like in 2030 if we...
That's an exciting view.
Yeah.
It's an exciting view. And I like to think about these things because I've been working in the democratization of careers, and I'm not a lawyer, you know that, Lisa. I've been working in democratization of careers my entire life, and I've been working with all different types of firms across the spectrum, including a lot of law firms. And where I think democratization is so important is because like we were talking about earlier, the lawyer firms are going to be able to predict cases. Well, that predictive capability can be in the future delivered to you in your living room. Imagine, it's not just something behind the door in the law firm. You think you have a case, you think you have a complaint, you think you've been done, something's harmed you, work with law firm X and find out if that's true and what your chances are and what the odds are. I think that's where we're going to see a lot of the start of law change for people at home. And I think that's it's going to change the speed, and it's also going to change the interest and change the dynamics of the courtroom. People will come with more certainty to the legal process, and the process will also help unfold itself much more quickly. I think that's one of the biggest changes that we can come. So efficiencies is the word of way to capitalize that, but the how we do that and what that will look like, it will be a lot of interaction, quick answers, speedy processes, and overseen by lawyers who have overseen the process, and it's more of a quality control environment. The virtual courtrooms of the future, where evidence is in real time being displayed, I think that's pretty amazing. So that if you can think like a Google search, lack of a better term, of your case by AI, that's bringing up the evidence of the trial in front of everyone who needs to be there. So I think there'll be a lot less trials as well. I think the courtroom clog will go away more because there may be speedy process and more agreements in advance of settlements and summary judgments based on AI results. Fun fact about 2030, the global legal, and this is everyone needs to listen to this so closely. The global legal AI market is projected to grow to 37 billion, driving massive changes in how we practice law. So this is a great example for people who are concerned about their careers and concerned about the future of the economy in respect to AI. It's a $37 billion market in 2030. Amazing.
Yeah, it's an exciting vision, but also requires bold leadership. Lawyers can't just adapt. They have to lead this transformation. So here's the takeaway. Disruption isn't a threat. It's an opportunity. That's right. Disruption isn't a threat. It's an opportunity. Leaders who embrace change will find themselves thriving in the new world.
That's right. It's an opportunity. And that's why I love our show so much, Lisa, because we get to talk about these a little bit pointy topics and at the same time help people see that we're really talking about opportunity for them. And the sooner that people can start to understand that, the more opportunity it may mean. Next week, we'll be here with an expert in AI governance. And that's a really important question that needs to be answered, and how the ethics of AI will be applied at the firm level and for the legal profession. Trust me, you won't want to miss that. And this is the beginning of 7 episodes. So this is number 1, and you won't want to miss our season finale. It's going to blow your mind.
Sounds great, Philip. Thanks for coming, everybody. This is such an exciting way to kick off this new conversation of disruption.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everyone. Take care.
We invite you to join the conversation every week on Wednesdays at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Follow the link below to participate. A special thanks to leaders of Visionary Voices for their valuable insights and weekly contributions. And to you, our viewers. Are you being disrupted, or are you out there disrupting? We want to hear your stories. Join us next week for more Disrupting for Good. We will continue to explore how people use AI to open doors to incredible opportunities, while doors are closing for others, and why. Follow Coaching 2100 for updates. See you at the upcoming episodes of Disrupting for Good.